and I am 10 years old. My hobbies are doing cross country. The Oswestry project is a film that we're going to be working on. It's about a girl called Jess and she gets bullied. The first film is called Run for Your Life, and we are here at the start of the movie. So, this is John Price.
Hello!
He's a bit crazy, but he's funny as well. Yeah. I'll take you inside to see her house. This is the living room, and here is the star of the show. Hi! Question time. So, what's your name?
My name's Tanith Alice Ford.
Okay. If you could have the most bestest film, and that was the only thing to watch, in the whole world, what would it be?
A film that's already made, or if I was to make a film? Any. Well, my favourite film that I would watch over and over again is Edward Scissorhands. So, if I was to make a film, I guess it'd be one like that, which is funny and sad and has a good meaning to it.
Favourite sweet?
My favourite sweet? Probably jelly tots, because they remind me of when I was little, because my nan used to buy them for me and I'd sit there and suck on them until all the sugar went.
If you could sing a song, what would it be about, and what is your favourite song?
I like music very much, so I have lots of favourite songs, but my absolute favourite song would probably be Boys Don't Cry by The Cure, which you probably won't know because it's a very old song. If I was to sing about something, I'd probably sing about stuff that matters, not about stupid like boyfriend girlfriend stuff that you normally hear in songs.
Okay. What do you like about the project?
I like about the project that everyone can get involved and it's not just for select people. If you want to do something in it, then you can always do it. Also the fact that everyone's ideas are taken in. You can suggest something if you want to. It's not like, oh, it's all about one thing. And the fact that it's for sports relief, you know, that's the main thing. So everything's going to a really good cause. So at the end of the day, you know, it's going to be good.
Have you ever done acting?
When I was younger, I went to Stagecoach for 5 years, and then I've been in school plays and that sort of thing. I did 2 productions at Shrewsbury Theatre and just things like that, really. So nothing like in a big film.
What's your favourite actor or actress?
Favourite actor would probably have to be Johnny Depp because he's in my favourite film for one, and he can play loads of different characters. You think about Pirates of the Caribbean, and then he plays things like in Sweeney Todd, where he can be all dark and mysterious, and then he can play a very ditzy or comical character. So I find that really amazing how he can flip between the two.
Okay. Who would be your leading guy?
My leading guy? So if I was to pick someone, I don't know. Someone who I can get on with really well. I wouldn't pick a celebrity because I'd want to have someone, you know, real, who you can get along with really well.
What would you do if you came across bullying?
If I came across bullying? Well, when I was probably your age, I was bullied in primary school because I have a birthmark on my left eyebrow, which I was really self-conscious about, and I got bullied really badly and I used to come home and cry. So for me, because I've had it done to me, it's probably more potent and I absolutely hate it, and if I see it, I always stop it, and my sister tells me after, you're being embarrassing. But I feel like it did affect me, and that's why I had surgery. So people have it much worse than me, and I don't want them to be affected, so I'd want to stop it.
What do you like about Oswestry?
What do I like about Oswestry? It's so close, it has everything. So, like food shops and clothes shops, and it's all really local, everything's there, everybody knows everyone, I see everyone when I go into Oswestry. Everyone's really friendly, so that's why I like it.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Where would I go? I'd want to go to Slovakia, which probably sounds really odd, but when I was younger I had a nanny from Slovakia, and I haven't seen her since I was very young, and she always used to talk about her home and what her home was like, where she used to live, so I'd want to go and experience it for myself.
What was your favourite holiday?
My favourite holiday? Well, on the one hand I like doing stuff, and then on the other hand I like sitting by the pool and reading and not doing anything. So, to have the best of both worlds, I want to go somewhere hot, but where there's like water parks or like mountains and stuff that you can do things in.
How did you feel when you got the part?
Shocked, because I didn't really pin all my hopes on it, I just sort of wanted to be involved. So when Gareth told me, I was really, really happy to have got the part, and just to be involved really. I'm really glad that they picked me.
Okay, now we're going to be talking to Gareth.
Alright.
So, what did you like about Tanner and her audition?
Well, what I liked about Tannis' audition in particular was how she did subtle really well. We saw lots of different people and they all did really, really good jobs. But some of them were like, it was more for stage, whereas what Tannis did, it was clearly, you know, it was how a film would be. We thought that was quite brave doing an audition. And also, she did 2 different pieces before she did our scripted stuff. And with that, she did one person who was like really like rough as Malcolm, like a Cockney, and then she did one like really sort of like a desperate housewife. And no one else thought to put that much effort or thought into it. So we thought because of that, you know, she'd obviously put a lot of practice into it. So we thought, well, that's the sort of person we want to have involved. So that was mainly the reason. We thought, because she was that bit older as well, and she just looked like, you know, she might be the total package and be someone who could represent us wherever we go. We get the impression with Tanif that if we're filming on some dark, stormy night in Gabon somewhere and she's just got, you know, splashed in her best dress, if someone shoved the camera in her face, like you probably will, she'd still give them a smile and, you know, say how nice it all is, and then start swearing once you turn the camera off, which is fine. So that's another reason we went for her. So yeah, so we're very proud to have her as our main star.
How did you come up with this film project?
Well, the whole project idea started because me and a friend of mine, who's no longer involved, but I keep saying it every time, is because we thought that filmmaking around Oswestry, well, around anywhere, isn't actually that easy to do. There's lots of amateur dramatic groups, but you can't actually get involved with filmmaking. So we wanted to come up with a way that local people, 10-year-olds like you, and 25-year-olds like me, 18-year-olds like Tanif, all of us, could come together and actually do it without having to go for years at university and stuff. And then once we decided to do that, and we had a cinema in place, because Culture kindly said they'll show the film when it's finished, we thought we'll link it in with a charity. So Sports Relief was coming up, and originally, as stupid as it sounds, we were going to get it all finished for Sports Relief. Bear in mind, we haven't started filming yet, and it was like, Sports Relief was 2 months ago. But we still thought the idea was something based around Sports Relief, which is bullying, but it's also with a sporting background, of the main character being an athlete and stuff, and being bullied, so it all sort of fits together quite nicely.
What are your hopes for this film?
Well, I hope it's successful, obviously. It's definitely going to be in the cinema whatever happens, so that's what we started out to wanted to make a film. We wanted to start out and have a finished film in the cinema where local people would go and see, and people would know about it. We wanted to find a good main star of the show. We wanted to have lots of people interested. That's all happened, so we should be proud of ourselves already. But if we make it even bigger and better, then we will, so fingers crossed.
How did you come up with the film?
Well, it was, like I said, when the Sports Relief idea came up, we needed to think of something. We wanted to celebrate Oswestry as well, being the Oswestry project. So we thought, well, if someone just moves to Oswestry and hasn't been here before, that means that when we go and film in a street in Oswestry, it really is that same street in Oswestry all you lot would recognise. The school we use in Oswestry will be a real school, all that kind of thing. So yeah, that's where it all started from really. Then it just became bigger and bigger, and it became the finished story that it is today.
Okay. Thank you, Tanner, and Gareth, and the Kia team, and Alex. And there you have the exclusive news 24 hours before anyone else. Tanner Ford is the star of the Oswestry project Run for Your Life. This has been an exclusive reveal from me, Kia Investigates All. Over and out.